kids. How are you today? Today we're going to have a Bible lesson and we're going to have a little bit of a science lesson. You know, sometimes when you get change at the store, your coins are kind of dirty, aren't they? Okay, we're going to put those coins in this lemon juice. And you can try this at home if your parents give you permission. But don't do it unless they give you permission. We don't want anybody swallowing pennies because they couldn't see them initially, right? So, this reminds me of a guy named Zacchaeus. And Zacchaeus, we can find all sorts of things about him in the Bible, in the New Testament, and the book of Luke, chapter 19. Well, Zacchaeus, he was kind of a short guy. And he heard that Jesus was coming to his hometown. And he really wanted to see Jesus. But as I said, he was short. And even standing on his tippy toes, he was so short he couldn't see Jesus. So he climbed up a tree to see Jesus. Well, Jesus came by and he stopped underneath that tree. And he looked up and he told Zacchaeus to come out of the tree because he was going to go spend the day at Zacchaeus' house. Well, Zacchaeus was really happy. And so what happened? Well, he's really happy. But everybody else, they were murmuring and they were going, I just want to see him. Because see, Zacchaeus collected the taxes and he was a thief and a cheat. And so the government would say, give me this many. And Zacchaeus would tell them, though, I need more. And so he'd take the government part and put it for the government and the other part and put it in his own pocket. So people didn't really like him because he kept stealing everything. And sin is anything we think, say, or do that doesn't please God. So stealing the money and lying to them were both sins. Well, Zacchaeus had this encounter with Jesus. And after spending the day with Zacchaeus, this is what he said. He said, behold, Lord, that means kind of like, look, half of my goods I give to the poor. And if I have defrauded anyone of anything, I would store it fourfold. So he's like, I'm going to get rid of half of everything I own and give it to the poor. And if I cheated people, and everybody knew he had cheated them, I'm going to give it back 4 times. So he had a change after meeting Jesus. And that's kind of like these coins in here. The lemon juice is an acid. And it's going to react with the copper oxide. And it's going to clean them up some. Jesus can change your life just like these coins are changed, though, because when Jesus comes in, he can clean up your life. He can cleanse you from your sin because that's what he does. Now, if you look at how much nicer the coins look right now after having an encounter with the lemon juice, So, you can have an encounter with Jesus. Some of you have had an encounter with Jesus and you believe and trust him. If so, we should see your life getting cleaner and cleaner. That you don't maybe lie as much like Zacchaeus, or you're not taking things as often. Jesus can help you with all those things. If you haven't had an encounter with Jesus, you need to realize that you are a sinner, that you've done bad things. Maybe you've told lies or stolen a toy from somebody. And you can ask Jesus to cleanse you from the bad things you've done and tell him you want to be a follower of his and have him help you do the things that are right, just like Zacchaeus did. So, as I said, we've seen that this can work with lemon juice. If you have your parents' permission, some other things you might want to try this penny trick on: soy sauce, ketchup, or even vinegar. Well, until the next time, have fun, take care, and write us at the bottom. Thanks.